Hi, my name's Colin and I'm here to show you 5 different pitches that you can throw to improve your game on the mound. Today I'm going to be showing you the 4-seam fastball, the 2-seam fastball, the slider, the curveball, and the changeup. Now the first pitch I'm going to show you is the 4-seam, and this is a pitch that's not going to really move too much up or down or left to the right, anything like that. It's going to remain flat and it's good for producing strikeouts as a pitcher. Now the pitch is going to look a little bit like this. You're going to have your index and middle finger across the horseshoe of the ball on the top. And as you throw it, this wrist is going to rotate back and then forward, which is going to create the backswing of the ball. So your arm motion is going to look a little bit like this. It's different for everybody, but I like to throw it over the top, and your wrist is going to move like this, and you release the ball right here like this to create that spin. Now your 2-seam is going to do about the same thing. It's just going to have a little bit more movement laterally, depending on which arm you throw with. So it's going to look a little bit like this, and your 4-seam is a little bit to the left or right, and you're just going to rotate the ball 90 degrees to get this grip right here across these 2 long laces. And as you throw this one, your middle finger is going to stay just a little bit longer than your index finger to create this side spin. Now your arm motion is going to look the exact same as your 4-seam, just over the top, and just as you release, that's when you get that spin. Now your slider, this is a pitch that moves a lot more than your fastballs. It's going to dive from left to right or right to left, and the pitch grip looks a little bit like this. Your index finger is going to create this little claw right in the horseshoe of the ball, and your middle finger and thumb are on the opposite seams. Now the slider, you're going to want to rotate your wrist laterally like this to create side spin. Now your arm motion looks like this. You're going to be off to the side just a little bit more than your fastball, which is over top, and this will naturally create that wrist spin, and this will generate that spin to allow the ball to dive from left to right. Now the curveball, I like to use the same grip, and it looks the exact same like this, but instead of having this up and down lateral spin, you're going to have this forward extension, which allows the ball to rotate forward. So the motion is a little bit more like your fastball. You're going to hold the ball kind of like a football. That's how I like to think about it. And you're going to throw it over the top and extend this wrist, exaggerate it, and that's how you're going to get that forward spin. And this allows the ball to go straight down. It's called a curveball. You'd think it would curve, but it goes straight down. Now the changeup is a little bit more of a complicated grip. It looks like this, which looks a little bit overwhelming. I'll take the ball out to show you how I hold my wrist. And it's going to create this little circle. It's called a circle changeup. There's a lot of different grips. And then when the ball's inside, it looks like this. And your wrist will pronate, and the ball will naturally come out of your fingers, allowing a lot of spin. Now you're going to throw the ball exactly like you throw a fastball. You're going to come over the top, and naturally that circle is going to be in front, allowing this pronation, which allows the ball to spin, and this is going to slow down the ball significantly compared to your fastball, which allows for early swinging and a lot of swing and misses. Now these pitches are all different for everybody, but that's just the 5 ones that I like to throw, and it's important for you to go and find what's comfortable for you, and then eventually you'll have all these pitches down.